After a week of unprecedented protests against Abdelaziz Bouteflika's candidacy, Algerian authorities made their first official announcement. State news agency APS reported the president had decided to part ways with his veteran campaign manager, Abdelmalek Sellal, and to replace him with the country's relatively unknown transports minister, Abdelghani Zalen. No official explanation was given for the dismissal, yet a retired colonel close to the presidency told France 24 it could be a sign that authorities have begun to acknowledge the population's anger.
We're not in 2014 anymore. This is 2019. The situation has changed. I think the choice of Mr. Zalen is justified because the campaign is tougher. It's not like before. And there's a need for qualified people to lead this campaign.
Algeria has been rocked by its biggest demonstrations in decades after Bouteflika, who turned 82 on Saturday, announced he would run for a fifth consecutive term last month. The president, who's made few public appearances since suffering a stroke in 2013, has spent the past week in a hospital in Switzerland for what his entourage claims are routine medical checks. The decision to fire his campaign manager came ahead of Sunday's deadline for presidential hopefuls to formally submit their candidacies. And if Bouteflika hasn't done it yet, he's unlikely to back down. According to Algerian law, he doesn't need to be physically present to submit his bid.
And many Algerians have grown